Hello everybody, welcome back to Suburbs of Seattle. I'm your host Andrey Gulyy. I wanted to say again, welcome to the new year. Welcome to 2022. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things you should know about living in Tacoma. Tacoma is, I would say, the next major city south of Seattle, and it's a place where a ton of people are moving to. Number one, because it's a different county, King County and Pierce County, right? Pierce County, you have lower taxes typically, less restrictions, very friendly and open towards new developments, and still has a lot of land for sale for developers and builders. Whereas King County, it's pretty much all bought up. I mean, you have little lots here and there, but as far as big pieces of land for, thousands of homes to go in, kind of running low on land inventory. So 5 things I wanted to share with you guys about Tacoma. I love Tacoma. I love it better than Seattle, honestly. There's a lot of new things happening. One of the things I wanted to share with you that you should know before moving to Tacoma is the schools and kind of the general, I would say, outlook of the city. So Tacoma, until recently, I would say until the last 4 years or so, 4 or 5 years, it was a pretty kind of a rundown city. Not a lot of new things going on back then. Kind of run down. I would say people look down on it. Whereas now, there's been a ton of new changes, ton of new developments, and a ton of new things happening there that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. But before you move to Tacoma, let's talk about the schools, okay? If you have a family or if you're looking to have kids, right, you got to know about the schools. Now, according to greatschools.org, so this is not my even personal opinion, this is more of a fact, right? Greatschools.org is one of the, I would say it's probably the most prominent website when it comes to measuring up which schools are better and which schools are not. So I wanted to share with you the top 3 schools in Tacoma. 1 elementary, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. For elementary schools, at the top of our list, we have Lowell Elementary. Lowell Elementary reaches a score of 9 out of 10 on greatschools.org. It's located in the Old Town district of Tacoma. Kind of they're situated touching almost the north end. Lowell Elementary has a score, as I mentioned, 9 out of 10. It's the highest rated elementary school in the city of Tacoma. Their test scores are 10 out of 10. Their student progress is, I believe, a 7 out of 10. And their equity score is 10 out of 10. One of the best elementary schools for your kids. If you have kids who go to elementary school, definitely want to move in the area of service or get a request to be able to go there, as it is the best school in the area. We have Bryant Middle School at the top of our list. Now, the score is not as high. I want to prepare you right away. It's only a 6 out of 10. However, it is still one of the better middle schools in the area. Now, like I said, up until maybe 5 years ago, everything in Tacoma was run down. Right now, there's a lot more money flowing into the city. There's a lot of new developments. A lot more taxes are going to be paid with a lot of new developments as well. All of that money is going to flow out for public good, ideally, right? So, no corrupt politicians. Anyways, you can see their sub-scores here as well in the next slide. Bryant Middle School, again, the best that Tacoma has to offer for now. I believe there's going to be a lot better scores over the next few years. There's a lot of money that's going to hopefully get poured into education, like I mentioned. So, but as of right now, it's one of the better schools in Tacoma. Now, for the public high school, you have the Science and Math Institute. It's a public school for grades from 9th to 12th, right? So high school, right? Sorry, it's been a few years since I've been out. Quite a few years. Anyways, one of the best as well in Tacoma, rated I believe 7 out of 10 at the north end of Tacoma in the Ruston Way area, just around the zoo. So that's one of the best high schools in the area. Now, we can go more into schools later, but I want to move into the second thing that I think you should know about Tacoma. And I guess I would say this is kind of a mix between things you should know and places you should visit, is the Point Defiance Zoo. It's at the northern part of Tacoma. Has a lot of different animals there. We went with my wife and our 2 kids there this past year. I think the average ticket is like 18, 19, 20 bucks, something like that. And we went on a hot day. They have a little ice cream carts and some other stuff that you can buy some ice cream, walk around, enjoy the scenery. Believe it's situated on about 27 acres here in the city, and just an awesome place for you to visit with or without the family, doesn't matter. Plenty of parking, not covered by any trees. You have a lot of sun when you go there, and a lot of fun animals to see. So definitely a place that I think you should visit, whether you're living here or whether you're looking to move here. Now, another place that I think you should definitely visit is America's Car Museum, okay? According to USA Today, it was listed in the top 10 best museums in the country, okay? Top 10. So this is a big deal. It's made up over 160,000 square feet, over 4 levels, okay? Definitely go there, expect to be there for a few hours when you're there. There's a ton of different activities, kind of goes throughout the history of cars, right, from the beginning to up until now. Has a lot of cars there, has a lot of different exhibits for yourself, for kids. Has a racing car simulator that you can sit in. Has this car exhibit where you can see how cars work. Has even a little track with wooden carts that you can race with. Really fun, really hands-on, and just an overall fun place for you to visit. Right off the freeway too, so really easy access. If you're passing by Tacoma on I-5, definitely stop by. I believe it's like a 5-minute detour. Now, after America's Car Museum, we have Owen Beach. Owen Beach is a beach right north of the zoo. Just a basic beach for you to visit, enjoy the sun. The water on our side of the world is not as warm. Let me stop myself right there. It's not warm, okay? It's cold. It's cold, people. If you're looking for warm water, Hood Canal is the place to go. We'll talk about that later, about an hour and a half away. But definitely not warm water, but a great place for a picnic. Go out, have some fun, maybe do some fishing, things like that. But I saved the best for last, and I should have mentioned this in the beginning. The best thing that I love about Tacoma, and that I believe you will love, is Point Ruston. And I talked about it briefly here and there in some of my other videos, but I really want to talk about it a little bit more in depth today. So recently my wife and I actually went to the Silver Cloud Hotel there. It's a brand new hotel that was built there. In fact, Point Ruston, right? It had a massive development of stores and a bunch of hotels and other things that were developed there over the last few years. Silver Cloud Hotel happened to be one of them. It's a beautiful hotel, very modern. You drive up, valet takes your car for free. That's just included in the service. And all of the rooms are modern, updated. I have a great lighting, very nice ambiance, I would say. A ton of the rooms, a good portion of them, are facing the ocean. And they have blackout curtains if you want to sleep really well, but you pop those curtains open, you see the ocean, you can see the mountain off to the right a little bit, ships coming into the harbor. Man, it was awesome. I can't wait to go back. Silver Cloud Hotel, props to you guys. The spa is opening up soon. I really wish it was open when we were there. Wanted to take my wife out to the spa, but it is opening up in March of this year, I believe they said. Or maybe January, I gotta double check. Anyways, point is, beautiful hotel, has a bar inside of the hotel. You can get some food as well. And if you're looking for food, there's a ton of food within like literally probably a minute or two walking distance. Wild Fin restaurant is right on the water, literally right next to the hotel. You make a reservation, go over there. You can pick yourself a nice seat or reserve a table ahead of time. Great seafood. You have the Jewel Box Cafe for coffee in the mornings. A lot of good brunch food, right? Sandwiches, hot and cold. And it's a very nice, like antique type of setup inside. So it's very unique. Has a very big fireplace that you can sit by as well and warm up. There's sushi. There's so many stores. In fact, a good portion of Point Ruston is actually residences built on top of a floor of stores, right? So you have that mixed use between residential and commercial, and all of those condos, I've seen them for sale now, some of the higher end ones at 2 million, 1 million. Guys, this area will only continue to grow. If you're looking to move into Tacoma, the closer you are, in my opinion, to Point Ruston, the better it is for you. A lot of homes in that area have views as well. You have North 30th Street, which is a house of just all views, which is a street, sorry, of just views galore. Sorry, got off track. Let me bring you back to Point Ruston. Another thing that I love there with my wife when we went out is the farmers markets right across Silver Cloud Hotel. A lot of local vendors coming in. You can pick up almost anything you can think of. A lot of different providers. You have honey, locally sourced honey. You have the butcher shop. You have we bought some recycled lunch boxes for kids. This one lady restores them. Really just fun, quirky stuff, you know. So definitely visit Point Ruston. Also, another little fun thing is right in the center between the hotel on the left and you have your cafe and Wildfin on the right, there is a kids zone. It's water fountains shooting from the ground right in front of the water as well. So you can sit back on the steps, let your kids in the summer enjoy getting wet, running around. And actually in the winter, I believe they also put up an ice rink there for you to ice skate. I think it's the most fun place in Tacoma to visit. I would go there again and again and again. I feel like there's always something new to do. So this is what I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Every subscriber, I appreciate you. Every view, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and viewing this video. And look, if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the area, please reach out to me. My number is listed down below. Hit the subscribe button too to stay up to date on all the latest videos I'll be putting out. I'm really looking forward to helping you guys, whether you're looking to buy or sell a home. I want to be your guy. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.